Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your January general energy reading. I am Princess India. If you are new, if you are family, welcome back, Woke Clan. I'm just saying and whatnot, or whatever. So, anywho, we're going to go ahead and jump into you guys a reading. We're going to be looking at the as above, so below energies and whatnot. Your so belows are in your extended but above is here right now, my friend. So let's see what is going on for my Taurians for January. Whoa, all right, that's our theme. I'm going to cut the deck right goddamn there. Right goddamn there, goddamn it. I said it. Ooh, y'all got two possibility cards. So the theme for the month, ooh, how wonderful. The King of Pentacles. We have the Four of Cups, fascinating. Then we have the Ten of Wands. And then possibilities. Ooh, we have the Lovers and the Moon. Oh, this is very, very interesting. Okay, here is the deal, my wonderful Taurians. Our theme for this month, the King of Pentacles, these are aspirations. These are things that we want to be. And what better card to have here than the King of us? I'm just saying. So we're talking about stability. We're talking about security. We're talking about resilience. We're talking about self-mastery as well as physical mastery. So this encompasses the whole holistic theme of the physical realm. So putting this in context with a person, I mean, we're literally talking about, and I really don't feel this being someone like a person per se. I really feel this in its energetic essence. It's more or less embodying all of the energies of the King of Pentacles. So that is a to-do list of making sure your finances are in order. When we're talking about your physical health, it's like, are you going to the gym? Are you eating right? You know, are things in your life in a homeostatic state? You know, when it comes to parenting, you know, are your kids running around crazy? You know, when it comes to your friends, are you spending enough time with them? Are you talking to them at all? Or are you spending way too much time with them? Are you ignoring your partner? Whatever. We're just talking about self-mastery here and mastery of our external world and or realm, right? Now, when we're talking about our past influences from 2019, whole freaking year, whole 12 months there we're talking about here, my friend, we have the Four of Cups. I laughed when I saw this because I see this more or less as that whole, well, two things. First thing I thought of was like that rejection aspect. So it's more or less that whole theme of cutting things off that aren't serving you. But what I would say would behoove you all to leave behind is anything that's still staggering around with you. You know what I mean? And I mean, that's if you're still at a job that you hate, you know what I mean? If you're still with a person that you don't like, or if we're just talking about your life, like if you think about your life as it stands, would you say that it's in the same vibration of the King of Pentacles? And if it's not, it's looking at which one of those areas of your life aren't in alignment with this, and it's doing the work to put that into alignment. Now, every single sign I'm telling you guys to sign up on my website for the Woke Book, because when we talk about really truly implementing change into our life, we want to have the information that we need in order to do that. So with the Woke Book, for those of you who have seen all the videos and stuff on it, I'm pretty sure I'm probably going to link all of them below to give you the gist of what it's about. But I mean, go to my website, sign up for it. This is pretty much a strategic action plan to ensure your success going forward through 2020. And I have been literally saying this repeatedly. This is like no bullshit type of change, right? Because why waste your time with that? You know, why lollipop and rainbow it out when you can really like see some stuff shift in your life, you know? So we're really looking like we're diving deep to really see what the consistencies and patterns and self-sabotatory patterns, like all of the things that have been preventing you from living the life that you want, right? So with this Four of Cups, I also see this as like an all-encompassing energy of a particular approach to life. One in which one daydreams about what, you know, could have been, should have been, would have been, and, you know, all of this other kind of stuff, holding grudges and being chained to your past energetically and overlooking possibilities and even, you know, gifts, blessings, whatever that's in your life presently. You know, I feel in a sense wherever your focus is, there you are. So if you're thinking back on things that have gone awry in your life, or you're just focusing on everything that's wrong in your life, it's not possible to see what's right. And I feel for many of us, and I say that's been a lesson for me as a Taurian, sun and moon, in 2019, was certain things that I was not grateful for. Literally, at this time last year, I wrote on my whiteboard, work with what you have. And for many times I'm sitting there like, but spirit, it's like, what? And it's literally everything it is that I need, I'm already in possession of. But it's just the entrappings of our conditioning, the entrappings of this world where we always think that enough is never enough. And we're always thinking we need more. We need more preparation. We need more time. We need more training. We need more of this. We need more of that, right? So I challenge you to do that. I challenge you to look around your life, to be resourceful, which the King of Pentacles is, BTW, and see what seeds you already have that have yet to be put into the ground and planted that can grow into something that's of use to you, right? Now, looking at the 10 of Wands, this is in the position of what is blocking your path. This is a roadblock, and this is overburdening oneself. In so many words, Taurus, we are guilty of this. I got in Pisces a little tushy butt about this. It's the simple fact that not really so much in, I mean, for some of us, it could be in that sense of us taking on other people's, problems in a sense of like financial stuff. Like, people need money and people coming and knocking on our doors and we're giving it to them, or I need help moving. You have a truck. Can I use your truck? You know what I'm saying? Things like that. But I'm saying this more in the sense of energetically. There are things that you guys are carrying on your back that you don't have to, like meaning other people's energetic burdens. Like if somebody don't like you, guess what? That's not your freaking problem. That's their goddamn problem, right? Because you don't have to live in their body. You don't have to think their thoughts. If a person wants to hate you, let them hate you all day. Doesn't matter. Not your problem, right? But we'll carry that on our back. Well, what their problem is. And da-da-da-da-da. And it's like, well, what did I do? Did I say something wrong? Screw that. Who cares? If they don't like you, that's their freaking problem, right? Or carrying things with grudges. And here's the tricky thing with us with grudges. People are like, oh, Tauruses hold grudges. Well, I mean, some, I can't say everybody because, we got some little shadow side Tauruses in the world. I'm just saying there are some Tauruses that are just bitter individuals that literally you could have did them something in the 3rd grade and, it is still riding with them as if that happened yesterday, right? But for everyone else, I feel that how we hold grudges is different. I think like the low vibrational form, it's literally like us anger, grudge. I'm never going to forgive you for that, blah, blah, blah. The other side of that is us not forgiving ourselves, right? So it's more or less when you get past the fact of being so angry or blaming other people for your problems, there's still another element of it where we have to pay attention to carrying thoughts from past experiences, or how those thoughts turned into beliefs that are changing how it is that we're showing up. And that goes back to, God, I can't remember what month that was. I can't remember if that was November or December. I can't recall. But when I talked about the contortionist, right? That's more or less this energy. Like the weight of the 10 of Wands energetically is how it is you end up becoming that contortionist. You distort the authenticity and the truth of who it is that you are, or how you should be showing up in the world, because it's constantly conforming and like compromising that for the benefit of other people. So similar to, like I said, with Pisces, with them sacrificing what they want for the benefit of other people, it's more or less Taurus sacrificing their identity, their truth, their authenticity, right? In the sense of what other people wanted, right? And this is one of those things that go unchecked. So if you evolve past having like literal grudges with people, it's in the sense that you're begrudged. I don't even know if that's the proper use of it, but hey, let's go with it. With the remnants energy of those conflicting situations from the past, right? It's still carrying torches for other people, or, still like energetic concern for other people. And there's a level of personal responsibility that all human beings have, that we have for ourselves and that we need to know that other people have for themselves. It's not your responsibility to be a worrywart for other people. You have to trust Sorry, y'all. You have to trust that other people can handle their issues, and that is not your responsibility to carry all of those things. Now, putting this into the context of this being in the position of what's blocking you, this is blocking our path forward, meaning that in order to get through this door to the next cycle, the only thing that can fit is you. So, you and one wand, you know, the torch that you hold for yourself. All them other 9 wands gots to go. So, until you release that 9 wands, you're just going to be standing at that door. Do you want to stand at the door, Taurus? I don't think you want to stand at the door. Moving right along. Now our possibilities. We have the moon and the lovers. This is an interesting combination. Whew, the moon card, good Lord. For Pisces, I probably did most of their whole reading with this freaking card. But what we're talking about is diving deep, right? This is literally the higher vibrational essence to me of the Hermit card. So again, woke book people, I'm just saying, moving right along. So it's making the decision to choose you. We go through this journey of the Hermit / moon, right? To go deep within, to confront our inner demons, so to speak, our wounds and the things that hurt us and blah, 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 blah. It's us descending down this path and realizing that, you know, the biggest betrayer in our life, the Judas in our proverbial mirror, is ourselves, right? And that's for people in whatever stage that you're in. So the possibility that you guys have in January is to take this journey that can, in essence, completely revolutionize your life and your idea of yourself. You have the opportunity to forgive yourself, to no longer overburden yourself with other people's issues. And another thing that I just heard with this, some of y'all, with this 10 of Wands, what's been blocking you is letting things slip through your fingers. So it's like not being present. And I don't want to necessarily say, well, I mean, yeah, I guess it is irresponsibility. It's irresponsible. Like, things are slipping through your fingers that are important. So it's like fumbles McGee, in a sense, is what I call it. But the reason why that's happening is because it's like being irresponsible, and these are things that can be avoided. So it's not something where this is completely out of your control. It's just literally being like irresponsible, like procrastination. It's like, you know, something needs to be done, or you know, like, I don't know, a bill is due the same time every month, or you know that you canceled your debit card and that particular membership fee is auto draft, but you've still yet to put that debit card information into that website, you know, and if you don't, then, you know, I don't know, let's say it's the gym. When they go to auto draft and you know that you need to put the card information in there and you didn't, when you go to the gym, it's like you're not going to be able to work out, right? Because your membership is like defunct or whatever, you know, because they went to auto draft. So these are things that you know that you need to do. So the advice I can give you on that, when I struggled with procrastination, and that was literally my theme for 2019, is when I get the idea, I do it. When I remember this needs to be done, I do it, right? As opposed to saying, oh yeah, I need to do that. Let me write it down over here, because you'll forget, right? So for some of you, the thing that's been blocking you is that. It's the fact that things are slipping through the cracks and slipping through your fingers because you're not being clear and almost, what's that word I'm looking for? Personally accountable, right? For different responsibilities that you have. Now, back to what I was saying with this Lovers in the Moon, the whole thing that we're talking about here is, it's again the same theme of choosing paths. It's like you choosing something that's in alignment with you. It's you showing up in the world as a balanced version of yourself. But in order to do that, we have to face that darker side. We have to face that shadow aspect. Otherwise, we'll continue to project that onto the world. We will continue to blame other people for our problems. We'll self-victimize, feel like we're lost in life. And it's like, oh my gosh, how can I fix this? How are things ever going to change? I don't know, right? You don't want to live your life like that, because how fun is that? It's not fun. I'm just saying. So anywho, we're going to throw the dice of resonance. So go ahead and ask yes or no question if you like, my friend. And okay. We have coworker boss. We got a whole lot of coworker boss stuff going on this month. We have Virgo. We have Venus. The answer to your question is yes. And we have Sagittarius. So Venus, Virgo, coworker boss, yes, and Sagittarius. Don't ask me why I'm saying it like that. Now we're going to throw the dice that have no name. Is that Capricorn? Whoa. And it just switched to Pisces. It was Capricorn. Dang it. I'm going to throw them again, y'all, because I moved it. I moved the other one, and I don't know what it was on. I'm moving quickly because I'm trying to be efficient. We have a lot of things to cover this month, my friend. It's no time for games. Okay, we got Virgo again. I forgot what planet that is, and we have the number 2. I think that's the same planet that Pisces had. Saturn, yeah, okay. And then Capricorn was there last time, so we're still in the same vibe. Anywho, so we have calls attention to the importance of your life and experience on this physical plane. It calls your attention to the consecrated experience in learning, which can only be awarded to the soul via a physical experience. It is in the perceived absence of who I am that we learn who we are not. The self only knows itself conceptually. So what we're talking about here, Taurus, this is the same thing that Pisces got. So if you have Pisces in your chart, you might want to watch, both of the Pisces readings, the little woke Pisces and the regular Pisces. But the whole thing is here, dude, we're seriously talking about a true full-on transfiguration. It's an ending of how it is that we used to approach life. This is a very empowered state to be in. And I feel up to this point, for you as well as I, we have learned enough on this last path to know who we are not. The only thing that is left to experience is who we truly are. And it would be extremely unfair to rob yourself of such of a thing. You know what I'm saying? So with the number 2, your major arcana for the month is the High Priestess. So we're talking about a little wisdom up in this piece, I'm just saying. And the themes are diversity, bloom, fertility, self-reflection. What are you manifesting? Number 4 is the year of manifestation, 4 being 2020, you know what I'm saying? And we're talking about personal development. We're talking about personal development in the most real kind of way. So I'm going to pull the cards for you guys extended. This card is for the person or pattern of interest. Then we're going into all the shadow aspects of this spread over there on Vimeo. Oh, wait, let me turn this way because I don't want to look. My kid is requesting an app. I have to approve it. Excuse me 1 second. Wait, do I have to approve it on the phone? Come on. Approve. There we go. All right. Sorry. Mom, never off duty. You know what I'm saying? Whoa, there we go. All right. Ha! The person of interest is the fuckboy. I'm just saying, Taurus, is it you or is it them? I'm not sure. Okay. Anyway, moving right along, we'll get into that in the extended. All right, so cards for the extended. Whoa, only Taurus. Only Taurus, man. I'm just saying. A shadow aspected Taurus dude would make a very interesting fuckboy. I'm just saying. Anywho, so we have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. We have the Hanged Man. I know you lying to me. Then we have the 5 of Swords, and then we have the 9 of Pentacles. So I'm going over to Vimeo if you're about that life. My friend, meet me over there. If not, I still love your freaking face, and I will see you guys sooner than later. Deuces.